YouTube, it's your boy 762 Mike back with another video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start the video off. I wanna, you know what I'm saying, thank everybody for the birthday wishes, you know what I'm saying? I had a good birthday with the family. We cooked out, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do too much. I had a good time with the family, though. I appreciate everybody for the birthday wishes. We gonna start there. But I know y'all probably done heard. It's a couple of videos surfacing on YouTube talking about Glock discontinuing the 40 models, the 23, the 22, the 27. I'm gonna have to snatch me a 27 now. Definitely gonna have to snatch me a 27. But I'm like, dang. I might have to snatch me a Gen 3 23 myself too. Cause I got my Gen 3 23. This is a gun. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a gun to just sit back in a safe. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of guns that sit in the back of my safe that I got for no reason. This one is in Curry. This in Curry mode. This is one of my Currys. This was the first gun I bought. I love this gun. The Glock 23 is one of my favorite. It was one of my favorite guns. And mine have a lot of rounds through it. And it's, you know what I'm saying, it's been battle tested. Yeah, I changed some things on it. I don't have all of the original Glock parts that came on. I still have them, but I changed my trigger and and I got a tungsten steel guide rod. Never had a malfunction since I changed my changed the trigger or the guide rod. But yeah, and I changed the mag release too. And the back plate, and I put nice size on it. So I changed right many things on it. I changed the back plate. That's about to get changed again. Mag release, trigger, and the tungsten guide rod. 15 pounds. But yeah. YouTube, this video is to educate. We're not promoting the sales of firearms. This video is to educate. We're not promoting the sales of firearms. We're not discussing no prices. We educate, letting everybody know that Glock is discontinuing all the 40 cals, the 40 Smith & Wessons. Magazine is loaded. Not empty. Say direction. Let's start there though. That's why I changed that trigger. It ain't smooth, man. Apex. It's the shoe and the internals. I changed the Glock trigger and the internal. So it's not just a different trigger. It's the internals and it's the trigger. Look at that reset. That's the wall. That's the wall. You know what to play on. Man, I love that trigger. And the tungsten steel guide rod, it helped with that. Racking the gun. tungsten steel guide rod, not the plastic one that come in. I'm telling you, this make a big difference with the recoil. This will knock your recoil down, and less muzzle flip. If you can tell the difference. So this was the first thing I would do if I buy a 23. The Gen 3s, the recoil is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I shot the Gen 4. It felt like a Gen 3, but the Gen 5 shoot a whole lot better. But I'm trying to tell you, change this first. Yeah, Glock. When I heard that it was going away with 40, I was like, yeah, I got to stock up on mine. I got to get me a 27. But other than that, this pretty much is a Glock 19. That's 40 Smith & Wesson. So if y'all don't got y'all 23, the full size, this is the compact version. The full size is the 22, and the subcompact is the 27. If y'all don't have one, you better snatch them while you can. Then you know you have your Glock 23s. Shout out to my boy 2A Veteran. He got the 23C, where it's compensated. Shout out to my boy Sleep So BK Fly. He just copped the Gen 5 27. And shout out to my boy Dress to Kill Tay. He put the video up before me talking about the Glocks. The Ford is being discontinued. And he said it way back about certain states banning Glocks because of the switch. And he said that it was going away with some models. He be on point. You know what I'm saying? He be on point. But it's gonna be the time to get them. If you want them, better get them while you can. So I'm trying to get me a 27. Might as well go ahead and give me a 22 just to have it too. And you know what's crazy? I had a 22. It was a police trade-in. And I sold it to a friend of mine. He was getting into carrying, and he liked it 40. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, will you sell me that 22? At the time, I was like, yeah, I didn't need to sell it, but you know what I'm saying? I was just looking out for a friend. So at the time, we could in Virginia we could do bill of sale. We can't do that no more. Every firearm private sales, you have to go get a background check. But at the time, we could do bill of sale. So we wrote up a bill of sale. I signed it. He signed it. I kept a copy. He kept a copy. That was at the time that was the way you could do private sales. But now you have to go get a background check for private sales. In the sale of firearms, there have to be a background check for the buy. But yeah, I had a 22 because I had bought this. This was brand new, and I went in Green Top to get me some ammo, and I seen that they had the police trade-ins for the Glock 22. And he bought like 3 or 4 of them out. All of them was in good condition, but the one that I had, it looked like that gun never was fired. It was very little wear on that gun, so I copped it. I probably had it for like 2 years, and then my friend of mine, he was getting into firearms. And he needed a firearm, so we did the bill of sale. No longer could do bill of sales in Virginia, but at the time we could. So we did that. And I think I don't know if he still own that Glock 22 or not. But hey, they're going away with him. So if the opportunity in my face, I'm gonna jump on it. But I'm definitely gonna give me a Glock 27. I don't really care about the gens. As long as it's a Gen 3 or Gen 4 or Gen 5, no, it don't matter to me. It's a Glock. They all blocky, but they're gonna do what they do. And I had somebody in my comments, I ain't even gonna throw his name out there, but he be trolling me in my comments, calling me cheap. You cheap because you still got a Gen 3 Glock. You cheap, you cheap. Gen 3, the Generation 3s are my favorite, my favorite Glocks, but I own the Gen 5. I got a Glock 17. I don't really be tripping over the gens, the generations of the Glock. But when they come out with them Gen 6s, you know I'm gonna have to jump on the Gen 6 19 first. But anyway, I ain't gonna make this video too long. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and end it on that note. And you know, I got my extendo that I carry for my backup mag in case it get real, and I can throw that in. But I appreciate everybody for rocking with the boy. Shopper season. I'm gonna keep that footage coming. What's up, buddy? He always got to get in the camera. What's up, buddy? Say hey to everybody. Say hey. All right, get down, get down. It's your boy 762 Mike. We're gonna end that on that note. Chill.